Before I go any further in this video, I need to put out a content warning. Some viewers may be disturbed by the mention of tax and debts. You have been warned. Well, you know that sinking feeling that you get when a massive bill comes in. You are just scrambling around to try and find the cash. And you feel like even though you've been working your butt off, someone has just come along and punched you in the gut. Where do you find the money to pay all of this? Well, one of the biggest culprits is tax, the income tax, and then also the quarterly BAS that we need to pay. They can all cause sleepless nights if you're not prepared. So the solution is 3 steps. Now, it might sound boring, but these 3 steps really work. Firstly, work out how much you earn. Yes, you might think, oh, it's hard to know because it fluctuates, every week's different. Just work out the past 6 months and double it to make the annual income. Second step is work out how much tax you actually need to pay. So it's going to be a little different for everyone. You have expenses and your situation is going to be different. But at the end of the year, let's just say, for example, that it's going to be 25%. There's income tax, and then there's BAS that you need to pay. Might even be 30%. But let's just use an example of your income is $100,000 annually. Your tax that you need to pay in total is 25%. So that's $25,000. What are you going to need to pay in tax per week? Well, it would be $481, but because your business is growing, we're going to round that up to $500 because you are really rocking it. Well, step 3 is the crucial step to set up an automatic bank transfer where that $500 goes. Now, those 2 words are really crucial. Automatic, you make the decision once and you just set it up and don't think about it anymore. The pain, it doesn't really exist anymore. It's like a pinch instead of a punch. And why a separate bank account? Well, because you don't take an alcoholic into a bottle shop. If you open your day-to-day bank account and you constantly see all those savings there, it's going to be very tempting to spend it. So you want to put it in a separate bank account where you're not always seeing it and you know it, that it's assigned for tax. You might even make the title of that bank account for tax only. By doing this, you'll have those funds squirreled away for when those pesky bills come in. You'll have no more stress, no more scrambling around. You'll be in control and you'll feel like a total boss. It's as my accountant always says, if you are paying a lot of tax, it's because you've earned a lot of money. And really that's the goal, isn't it? That you want to be able to rake in the profits and then just pay your fair share in tax. Well, I really appreciate all the positive feedback that I've been getting for my videos. It's great to hear that my content is helpful. But let's be real for a second. If you're running a window cleaning business and you're looking to solve a specific problem, well, you might find that my videos aren't quite hitting the mark. I mean, every business is different. It has its own personality, its own culture, its own way of doing things. So here's the thing. My videos offer general advice, which of course is useful, but it's not tailored to your unique business. And these business tips are coming out kind of on random topics. So there's bound to be gaps in your knowledge. So if you really want to supercharge your business, you need personalized guidance. And that's where one-to-one coaching comes in. And yes, it does cost money, like any investment, but it will pay off in terms of increased income for as long as you're running the business into the future. Now you might be worried, oh, it's going to take so much time. Yeah, I get it. You're busy and it does take some time, perhaps an hour or so every week, but it actually trains you to be able to create more free time for yourself. So if you're ready to make a breakthrough with your business, direct message me or use the link below to set up a free 30-minute strategy session. I'm John Bull, the Expert Coach.